Rapper Killer Mike says the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club has gotten a white gang privilege. We get into it on this episode of Demons Row TV. All right, y'all, let's get into this Killer Mike footage, and then you tell me what you think about it. We'll come right back. Don't go nowhere. Press that subscribe. Look down. Subscribe, like, comment. You already know. Demons Row.
Got your Cripple Cola?
Yeah, I brought Cripple Cola. Look, just because, I did it. All right, so people who don't know, I did a TV show, right? So I'm more than just an underground rapper who rose to the top.
Trigger warning on Netflix.
Trigger warning on Netflix. And part of my thing has always been I've seen white gangs be able to legitimize themselves.
The Hells Angels in particular.
I'm a Hells Angels fan, right? Even
Okay.
they don't want to let black people in, fine, it's cool. Keep it all white club because you guys are gnarly. But I'm a fan of them being able to not only secure license, essentially being a motorcycle club, social club, because white people do shit great in America. They figure out a way to make a rule and they do it. And then what they did was they're able to sell merchandise and they're able to legitimize and say, well, 1% of us are outlaw bikers.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 99% of us, we're just dentists that ride on the weekend.
Yeah.
And even if that's not true, that's a perception. So for me, I've known gang members since I was in the 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I began in my organizing career right along the side of Crips and Gangsta Disciples. I've seen them do a lot of good in the community to reverse some of the bad they did. And I've seen them essentially be guys who stood around like street fraternities. They smoked joints, they hung in front of stores, did lightweight trapping. But most guys went on to become normal, regular guys.
And
right?
rappers, too, because we know a lot of rappers.
Lot of shouts out to Cuz
Lightyear.
Lightyear. Amazing Crip, amazing rapper, amazing songwriter, right?
Snoop Dogg.
Just Snoop, big Snoop.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You gotta, man. My man's out in California. Glasses Malone, who's one of the
G.
dopest
Malone.
lyricists ever.
G.
You know what I'm
Malone,
saying?
my partner.
But I wanted to show the humanity in these people. So I'm like, all right, how do I help the homies? And I took 4 homies from Atlanta: Noonie, Yayo, Murdo, and who else? AC. And we taught them that you can have a business, or we convinced them into starting a business. So them and some of the older homies from their neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, went into this venture.
All right, y'all, first and foremost, I want to shout out John Doe from North Carolina. This was his whole idea. Demons Row salutes you. Salute from the row. You know what I mean? And let's get into it. Killer Mike says the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club has a white gang privilege. I'm up and down on this. I don't want to sound like the Motorcycle Club, Attorneys of America. Every time it's something concerning an MC, I automatically back them and take their side. I'm gonna keep it straight down the line at all times, because I know the last time a lot of people thought maybe I was bashing on Jeezy, but I was just reporting it, opening up the topic. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen that episode, check it out. The Young Jeezy Hells Angels, they had sued him or whatever. We got an episode on that, and it did very well. But let's get back to the subject at hand. And Killer Mike is not throwing shots at the HAs, but he's basically saying that they got a privilege. He also said he's their fan, so I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it, because part of me says because they're a white club, that's why maybe they're not going after their patches like they did the Mongols. The other part of me says, well, he said that nobody's made money off the Crips or the Bloods. You know what I mean? It's only like the Hells Angels, white clubs that's getting that. And that is kind of bullshit too, because you got dudes like Snoop Dogg that they multi-millionaires, damn near billionaires, off being Crip. Lil Wayne off being Blood, you know what I mean? And you know the list goes on and on. Jeezy, you know, there's a lot of people that's making money off being in a gang. Look at Dipset. Their whole ride was Blood backed. You know, if they didn't have the homies backing them, you know, it wouldn't have been the same. So to say nobody's making money off this, a lot of people are making money. And part of me is like, it's a half and half thing. Let me know, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all truthfully think. Cause I'm like 50-50 on it. I know a lot of MCs are gonna say that's bullshit, but then also, you know, racism is a big topic in the MC community. Like, this is bigger than just Killer Mike and the Hells Angels. This is why there's so many clubs that won't allow blacks in it, won't allow Spanishes in it. And you know what I mean? This isn't to bash on anyone, and this isn't to defend anyone, like I said, because some people might be like, well, Sosa, 81 was just at your last event that Doc threw, so maybe you just impartial to them. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep it 100 all the way, as always. And we're just gonna report it as it is. That's what Demons Row does, you know what I mean? And I wanna give a big shout out to John Doe for coming up with the topic, because I thought it was a good topic. And if you guys got topics, hit me up, let me know, you know what I'm saying? I wanna report on everything, you know? I wanna get out there more. You're gonna see the bikes more and everything when it, you know, when it warms up, because we're on the East Coast, you know, New York, CT, I'm back and forth. Living in CT right now, but I'm from the Bronx NY. So you know what I mean? Like, it's always cold out this motherfucker. As you can see in the background. But you know what I mean? Demons Row, we staying dedicated. The cold ain't gonna hold us back. Every week I'm coming with consistency as always. That's gonna be my slogan, consistency. You see the clothing? I got the Chopper Sosa hoodie because for a lot of years I was doing the music under Shice Malini, and I wound up doing some time and being gone for a couple years. And then when I came back, I was just riding, getting into the street stuff or whatever. So like I backed off of the music, but I'm about to come with it again. It's hip hop music, you know, not heavy metal, because I know you hear like metal and shit and you think the bikes and all that. I'm not no Puerto Rican heavy metal type dude. I'm definitely coming with the hip hop, you know what I mean? We got the clothing coming. I just want it to be perfect. Like I'm a perfectionist, so it's like I don't want to just drop the clothing, because people have been asking me, can I get a hat, can I get a shirt? But I have so much dope shit coming, like you're gonna be surprised when you see it, you know what I mean? But you shouldn't be, because it's Demons Row, the holy grail of MC culture. Everything MC involved is us. I want in on that, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the clubs. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Share the shit with your peoples. Let them know what's going on. You know what I mean? Shout to everybody that shows love. I got so much love. I'm telling you, like, I really mean it. Like, I don't care if I got 1,000 comments or 1,000,000 comments. A million likes, whatever it is. Like, I'm happy with everybody that shows love and supports. Like, I really appreciate you. And it's funny because it be the people that you don't even know like that support you even more than people you know. And you know, you bitch niggas know who you are that don't support. It's the kid, Chopper Sosa. Thank you for tuning in. Demons Row TV. Boom.